Guys, it's gonna be a walk around of my 2008 Duramax and everything I've done to it. All right, this is my 2008 GMC Sierra 2500 Duramax. Bought this truck about 4 years ago from a local dealership. Had 98,000 miles when I bought it. Did not look like this at all. I will put a picture up on the screen if I can figure out how to do that, of what it did look like. Older gentleman owned it, used it to pull his fifth wheel camper. Actually found a receipt in the back of the truck with his information on it. Called him when I was at the dealership, asked him what was up with the truck, what he did, if he would recommend anybody buying it. He said he would buy it again in a heartbeat, so I bought it. So far, I'll start with the obvious. It's got a BDS 4.5-inch lift kit on it. I do have it turned down right now to about 2.5 to 3 inches. Solely for the fact that I'm kind of short. I don't like jumping in and out of it all the time. And my girlfriend's even shorter, so she doesn't like it either. Did have it powder coated to match the paint, obviously. The torsion bar drop brackets were powder coated. I just recently sanded those and painted them when I redid the frame, because I have some traction bars and the brackets are going to match in color. And then the torsion bars with the traction bars will match in color. Next up, we got some window tint. 35% on the shield, 5% brow, 20% over back to match the 5% on the front. People ask me what it's like with 35% windshield. It's not bad. I'll never own another vehicle without a tinted windshield. Up next, we got some Fittipaldi forged 24x12s. This is my 6th set of wheels, I believe, in 4 years. They're wrapped in 33 1350 amp MTs. These things like to throw rocks. They're loud. I'll probably never own another mud tire because of these. Next up, tow mirrors. These are not Boost Autos. They are Amazon specials. Proud of it. I think they work just as great. They do have the white running lights as well as the sequential turn signals. They do a great job. I've had them for a couple years, no issues. eBay headlights. I love the look of the OEM headlights rather than they had the amber here. I hate that in any headlight. So my girlfriend actually got me these. Put these in the truck, haven't had any issues. I run the aux beam headlights as well as high beams, as well as fog lights. These trucks, you can buy a switch, or a clip rather, that goes into some wires under the dash. So when your high beams are on, all lights are on. Pretty bright, definitely helps having the tinted windshield. eBay grill. I love this clean look. This truck is an SLT, so they didn't make the Denali's these years. Personally, I like the look of this because nobody's got it. At least I haven't seen anybody around me with it. I do plan on swapping these out soon for the LED lights, so you don't get that amber kind of reflected in there. Cab lights. Those are the Go Recon cab lights. This truck did not have cab lights when I bought it. Really wanted cab lights. Really didn't want to drill into the roof, so I paid a company to do it. I think it was about $300 for labor, $300 for the lights. They are the white, so it matches everything else. Had to upgrade the brakes. These are power stops, drilled and slotted rotors. If you know anything about power stops, the only way you can get these with the red calipers. Did not want to go through the hassle of painting them. You can't really tell. I got 20 rock lights all the way around, 3 in each wheel well, 2 along the side, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Legends bullet antenna. I bought this for, I think it was about 80 bucks at the time. Guaranteed to keep your radio reception. I can't even get a local station if I'm in the town that the station is in. But it looks cool. I like it. I enjoy it. This is a Duramax, so you got to have the big tip on her. I got a 4-inch straight pipe. My tuner recommended go with the 4-inch over the 5-inch just so it doesn't drone as bad. Got a 4 to 6-inch polished elbow. I love that look. I used to be into the big, 10-inch tip look, but got a little older now. I'm not in high school, so this is cooler in my opinion. Bed cover I got off Facebook Marketplace. Does have a spray and bed liner. Those are the fifth wheel rails from when the guy used to tow. I've towed some light things with this truck here and there, a couple heavy things. Truck does amazing. It's got 160,000 on it now. I'll pop the hood so we can look under there. Nothing too exciting. This radio was in it when I bought it. I love this radio. It's got a nice backup camera with it. It's the SLT, so it's got leather interior. A little sub I put in there, just 112. My dash is cracking. Thinks it's a 2nd gen Dodge. Whatever. Looks factory. I've got a K&N air filter, high flow air filter. This truck is tuned and deleted. EFI Live 5-position switch. I do plan on doing some whirly piping here and there. Just kind of pretty up the engine bay. Hopefully I can find some used stuff that doesn't have where you keep the EGR intact. This lift kit, it does push the front wheels out 2 inches. When I ordered the BDS, I had the option for a narrow knuckle kit or a standard knuckle kit. I went with the standard knuckle thinking that it would be, factory. Thinking the narrow knuckle would pull it in. Well, the narrow knuckle is factory. Standard pushes it out. So I do run 2-inch spacers in the rear just to keep the track kind of the same. It's pretty darn close. I noticed that the back is still in just a little bit, but I won't go more than a 2-inch spacer. I think it's a little sketchy. The spacers are far from stock. When I bought this truck, it had a 45-gallon fuel tank, steel fuel tank that the guy before me put on there. That just previously started leaking over the winter, so I had to buy a factory tank, get that old tank out of there. But the truck's pretty clean for an 08. Guys laugh at me because I, take so much time cleaning it. I can't even imagine what I spend in money at the car wash yearly. I don't want to know. I'll start it up, do a little walk around so we can see the lights as well as hear it. Turn the headlights on real quick. I think that's it. Nope. Now it should be it. There we go. Got the squealing belt. That'll get fixed soon. But yeah, these aren't boost auto, but honestly, I think they look great. Super bright at night. Like I said, I've had them for a few years and they haven't had any issues. My buddy has boost auto and they're pretty close to the same. The only thing is I think I got like a rock chip that kind of took like the finish off the plastic, but I'm gonna color match these soon. hopefully this summer. Along with this third brake light I want to paint match, as well as some taillights. I haven't found a taillight that I like yet, just because everybody puts black on their trucks, so all you can really buy is black. Haven't decided if I'm going to do the bumper plastic yet, paint matched. I do use my truck in and out of it quite a bit sometimes. Probably won't paint match this either, just for having stuff, you know, slid in the bed. Handle will get paint matched. Super healthy running truck. I'll drive this truck to California tomorrow. I've ran it down the track, drag strip a couple times. I think the fastest this thing ran was, I want to say it was 12.9. That was on a street tire setup, in two-wheel drive, because I won't put this thing in four-wheel drive and launch it. Duramax tie rod things. When I go to paint the track bars and the torsion bars, I'm thinking I'm going to do sway bar as well as the upper control arms. Haven't decided yet if I want to go through all that work, but yeah, this is my 2008 Sierra. I think I'm going to start making more YouTube videos. So subscribe, follow, whatever those YouTubers say. But yeah, thanks.